If we pull it off, it'll have every chance of being a really cracking good piece of entertainment.
(709 AD), a spaceship crashes to Earth, in which there are two survivors, a man and something else that's accidentally sent loose on the Viking population.
So not only does he have to adjust to being shipwrecked or marooned on this planet that is thousands of centuries backward from his time, but also he has to find and defeat his nemesis, while at the same time protecting these poor people that don't realize what he has brought into their unsuspecting midst.
I loved Beowulf in high school. The book I loved and always wanted to make into a movie, and was always bouncing around inside my head, but I could never figure out a way to take the audience into that time period and say, okay, there's a monster and I really want you to believe in it.
Beowulf was true, but it was because of this science fiction origin of the story. You get a man-like alien from outer space, dumping this alien creature in the Viking times, joining with the Vikings to fight the creature, and from that came the poem Beowulf. That's it.
Science fiction allows the modern audience to believe in something like a monster and go along with it, suspend their disbelief. And I thought, well, that's how I'll do it. I'll put a monster in the past that way.
Canaan's race is a master humanoid race that has seeded colonies all over, and that this place, this Earth, that is currently in its 9th century, is slowly being brought to civilization by the master race. So there is a relationship, a kinship there. And with his advanced technology, he is able to school himself in the language and customs so that he doesn't appear totally alien to them. He can speak their language, he has a sense of their history, he has a sense of their customs and culture, and can somewhat fit in.
We had a big mountain to climb, which is to convince people, actors, people with money, to gamble on a project that no matter how much they liked the script was a big gamble.
I've always loved these style of movies. I love science fiction movies, I love horror movies, I love things like Alien, I love Predator, I love movies that take you to other different worlds and places, and I've been looking for projects that sort of had that in it, and I read Outlander and I was like, wow, I've been looking for this for a long time.
And since we weren't doing this as a studio film, you needed those things that acted as a sales tool to help do this and define what the film is at the same time.